What's going on, guys? Y'all know what day it is? Yes, it's Friday. Yeah, it's the end of the work week. But do you know what day it is? Yes, I know. It's about to be the weekend. Okay, look, here. It's Fragrance Haul Friday. Yeah, that's right. Got another fragrance haul for you. Sometimes you go rack store shopping and you don't find anything. And then sometimes you find some pretty good fragrances for a good price. And then sometimes you find some hidden gems at a really good price, like I did. Y'all want to know what those are? You're gonna have to stay tuned to find out. Cue that intro. What's going on, my beautiful fragrance family, and welcome back to My 2 Cents. My name is Brian, and this is the show all about boosting your confidence through the art of fragrance and becoming a lasting scent memory. Man, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today, because I sure am. I found some beautiful hidden rack store gems today at ridiculous prices. But before we get into this fragrance haul, if this is your first time stopping by, then welcome. And if you enjoy fragrance-related content, then you're in the right spot. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, throw me up one of these because it helps my algorithm, helps me get my 2 cents out there, and don't forget to leave me some comments down below. That out of the way, it's time to get unboxing. We need to talk about my rack store hunt today. Sometimes you go rack store hunting and you don't find squat, zilch, nothing. And that has been my case really as of late. The rack stores around me really haven't had much. But today, I've struck gold. Before we get into those hidden gems, I'm going to show you two that I just picked up that were super cheap, and one of them you've probably already heard of. Here are the two cheapie finds. The first one is Black is Black Aqua Essence. It was 10 bucks. I've got one fragrance from this house. I mean, I want to see how cheap I can go. This probably isn't going to be any good, but we'll see. The next one, I haven't owned a fragrance from this house since I was in my 20s. And that's Abercrombie & Fitch First Instinct Blue. Yeah, we'll see. I hear everybody talking about this, and I never pulled the trigger, and I don't actually know if $24.99 is actually worth it for a 50 ml. We'll see. But now let's talk about the gold I struck, the little gems I found. I always start in the women's section, and I was walking in my local Marshalls, got to the women's section, look down, and the first thing I see is Aqua de Parma Colonia Essenza with no price tag on it whatsoever. It's in cellophane, just no price tag. So I go to sales associate and I was like, hey, how much is this? She goes, I don't know. There's no price tag on it? I was like, no. She goes, well, what is it? What's it like? I was like, well, it's an eau de cologne, so it's blah, blah, and I start like geeking out on her. She goes, you know what? That's too much for me. Let me go ask my manager. So she goes and asks her manager. She comes back, she goes, $29.99 work for you? I was like, sold. Boom, brand new bottle of Colonia Essenza for $29.99. I'm not actually gonna unbox this because I already own this. I just wanted to show it to you. $29.99, I couldn't resist. Next up was this, Polo Red Extreme. This was sitting on the shelf with the bottle sitting next to it. So it's probably been sprayed. No price tag yet again. I go to the same sales associate. I'm like, hey, how much is this? She goes, I don't know. Let me ask my manager. She comes back at $44.99. I was like, nah, I'm not willing to pay that price. She's like, well, what would you be willing to pay? I was like, how about 10 bucks? She goes, you know what? I can do that. $10, $9.99. I still don't know if it's been sprayed. I just put the bottle back in the box and bought it. And then I got a package in the mail from Lucky Scent. I got in Stranger's Parfumerie, Oliver. Never smelled it before. Decided to try it out. Let's go ahead and get into the unboxing. We're going to start out with Black is Black Aqua Essence. I'm not expecting too much, but we'll see. Oh, hey, look, the notes are on the back. Top notes, bergamot, verbena. Heart notes, coumarin, oak moss. Base notes, sandalwood and tonka bean. I'm guessing this is going to be an aquatic fragrance. I never like these bottles. Let's get spraying and see if it was worth at least $10. Sprayed right off the bat. Pretty good atomizer. Okay. It's very synthetic. I mean, it's synthetic. But to be honest, it's not that bad. It does smell like something though. Definitely get some bergamot. Synthetic bergamot. I'm guessing it's lemon verbena. It's watery. It's aquatic. It's sweet from the tonka. Sandalwood. is not very natural whatsoever. But I mean, for 10 bucks, this isn't bad. I doubt the performance is going to be any good, but it's okay. I could definitely see myself wearing this to the gym, going on vacation, just wearing it to the beach, wearing it out to the river. It's kind of in the same vein as Invictus Aqua or like Aqua de Jo without any of the really good qualities to it. But it's not bad, but it's already dying down. So, I mean, $9.99. Eh. Next up, we're going to do Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Blue. Okay, it's a box, it holds a fragrance, and there's a batch code. I haven't owned a single Abercrombie and Fitch fragrance since I was in my 20s, so that's a pretty nice bottle. Kind of feels nice though. Sorry, that's kind of weird. I'm getting all sexual with my bottle. There we go. Okay, so let's see how it smells. Again, spray it on the first spray. Must be having bad luck with atomizers, but decent atomizer. I don't know what the notes are. I have seen reviews on it, so I know that this is kind of reminiscent of maybe, is it YSLY? I can't remember. Maybe YSLY, Dior Sauvage, Blue de Chanel, blue fragrance. Okay, definitely YSLY. Could be Boss bottled, because I definitely get some apple. Citrus, which I'm guessing is going to be bergamot. Some sweet cardamom. Something fresh and clean. Probably violet leaf or lavender. Maybe some sort of herbaceousness. I'm gonna guess maybe rosemary or sage. This would be a great alternative to the Y line. Like if you can't afford that, this would be a good one. You know what's funny though? I do get a little bit of the fierce DNA in it. Maybe that's just me. It does kind of have that Mont Blanc legend-esque to it as well. I like this. Man, the hype was real. I should have picked this up a while ago, especially because I saw these 50 mLs for $19.99 and I never picked it up. It's been almost 20 years since I've had an Abercrombie and Fitch fragrance, so there it is. I got one. The one I'm actually really excited for is Polo Red Extreme. Yeah, I used to own this fragrance a while ago, and I don't know why I never picked it back up. This is the only Polo fragrance I have in my arsenal. The only one. I used to have tons of Polo fragrances, tons of them. And I used to love this one. I don't know why I never picked it up. I know it's going for, at Fragrance Buy, for like $49.99. I looked it up for the same size, 75 ml. Even if I had purchased this for $44.99, it still would have been a pretty good deal. This is a great gourmand fragrance. Here's the box. It's a box. You got all your information on the back, batch code information on the bottom, and watch this. Yeah, gotta love photo editing. Look, the cap doesn't even fit on right. Okay, whatever. Here's the bottle. Nothing too crazy about it. Batch code information on the bottom. So I'm gonna guess this one's definitely gonna spray right off the bat. Why? It was sitting outside the box. Somebody probably sprayed it, was like, no, I'm not gonna steal this one. And I'm glad they didn't. More for me. It's definitely been sprayed. But then again, I'm having bad luck with atomizers because the other two sprayed right away as well. So whatever. So this fragrance is such a great coffee fragrance. I think it's tonka, coffee, and blood orange are the notes in it. I love the blood orange and coffee combo in this. And this is a good performing fragrance, if I remember right. I don't know which batch this is. I don't know, if it's been reformulated. I'm sure it has, but this is so good. I can smell it right now. I mean, right away, coffee. Like really nice dark roast espresso with that nice blood orange. And you get this nice sweetness. And it might be vanilla, maybe not tonka, but man, it's so good. This is one of the best coffee fragrances that you can get for the price. If you can find this fragrance for less than 50 bucks, I highly suggest getting your nose on it. It is so good. And from what I remember, it's a pretty long lasting fragrance. Actually, it used to be like beast mode. This used to be my date night fragrance. I can't believe I just now picked it back up. I really can't. But this was the best pickup. I'm not gonna open it again because I already have a bottle. Next up from Lucky Scent is Stranger's Parfumerie Oliver. Now I do know the note breakdown on this. I think there was like 28 notes in the breakdown. It's crazy. I believe this is like a classic fougere, but with this really cool modern twist. Creme Rose is the nose on all of the Stranger's Parfumerie fragrances. And I love what he does because he uses a lot of naturals, but he uses a lot of synthetics to create these really abstract and cool fragrances. They all have stories. They are all based upon like movies and his vacations and travels across the world. So I'm excited to see what Oliver is all about. There's the bottle. And these are all $80 for a 30 ml. Let's get spraying. I'm actually going to leave the notes up here for you. Right here. I can't actually see them, so I don't really know. Let's see if I can actually pick some of them out. All right, that one did not spray right away. 1 for 3 ain't bad. Ooh, definitely some lemon bergamot. Oh man, rosemary maybe. This is like old school meets new school. Coumarin, tobacco. Oh man, that is really cool. It's like a mixture of all these awesome barbershop fougères. There's maybe some geranium, carnation. Oh man, I'm picking up so much. There is so much going on in this. Man, I'm excited to wear this one. I'm actually going out of town for the next couple days for work. And I think this is going to be coming with me. Strange Parfumerie did it again. So real quick, let's just revisit the fragrances I got. Black is Black, Aqua Essence for $9.99. Pretty good aquatic fragrance. If you like fresh and aquatic fragrances and you're looking for something really cheap, something you can throw on going to the gym, losing some mLs isn't going to break your heart. Yeah, Black is Black, Aqua Essence. It's decent. This will definitely go on some of my cheapie lists. It's not bad. Bottle's not great, but yeah, it's not bad. If you're looking for a really good alternative to like YSL or Mont Blanc Legend or any kind of blue fragrance, Ross over at tltg Reviews and like every other reviewer, they're right. Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Blue. It's really good, especially for the price. Amazing coffee gourmand. Amazing. Definitely get your nose on Polo Red Extreme. If you can find it for less than 50 bucks, well worth it. Well worth it. I will be doing a full review on this soon. Strange Parfumerie, Oliver, so far so bueno. As you know, I love my fougères. If you didn't know that, then you need to go check out this episode right here. 5 fresh fougères for summer. I look forward to doing my full review on this. I think Strange Parfumerie is a great avenue to go for if you're getting into niche. I think Strange Parfumerie for the price is actually really good. 80 bucks for a 1 ounce bottle. I know it might seem a little steep, but a little goes a long way, and they're really stinking good. So that's it, guys. Another fragrance haul in the books. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And if you enjoyed today's episode, if you will, I would really appreciate if you would like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, you are stinking freaking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.